ladies and gentlemen. Here's preview video for this week's Kansas City Estates and Consignment auction. All sorts of good stuff. I just thought I would start over there because it's cute. I'll turn around and let you see kind of what we're talking about. A whole lot of stuff, and we're not all set up and cleaned up yet, but we've got a new way here of I'm shooting some photos and doing the video. Chad's finishing up the photos, trying to get out of here a little quicker. All sorts of patio furniture, as you can see, outdoor furniture, other nice furniture too, and I'll get back to all that. I'm going to walk up to where we start the auction. Killer piece there. Again, we'll get back to it. Stuff people need to come pick up. You know who you are. I mean, this is a good auction, like good stuff down to the end. No real, crumbs, tables, spanglers, not the yin yang. We'll get to that. Okay. Anyway, we'll start somewhere over here, and looks like there's some hammered copper, Star Trek stuff, belt buckles, lighters, World War II German. I think that's all fake. Diamonds. No, they're not diamonds. For those of you who might want to come in and say, but you said there was a box of diamonds. They're not diamonds. Very smooth glass. Coins, lots of coins. Jewelry. Nice jewelry. More knives. And again, we're still setting up, but we're going to knock this out. Neat old marked seltzer bottles, nice old ones too, nice rough bottoms. That's how you can tell it's old, because it's been picked up and set down a whole lot. Some sterling in there, some not sterling in there. There's a little sterling piece. There's a watch inside of there. It's marked on the back, Gale Self Choctaw. More sterling. Ladyfinger pants. All sorts of stuff up here. Quite a bit of stuff up front, folks. So be prepared for that. Little horsehair drawer pulls are cool. Advertising stuff, bank stuff. Chad Boydston doing a good job as always. I thought this was neat. Commercial National Bank, 6th in Minnesota, Kansas City, Kansas. Look, and there's a printer's block for the same thing. So yeah, a couple of neat gauges in there. Just have to come in for preview and check everything out. And pay attention to the photos too, because there's a lot more information. Knives in there. It looks like a brand new condition officer's cap. Old French sword. Some other unique pieces there. Looks like some trench art. There's a neat 6-gallon sanitary stoneware. Couple milk cans. Just all sorts of stuff piled over here. A neat headdress. We're going to just display that a little differently, I think, but you can see it for now. Somebody spent a lot of time on that. Bunch of Nintendo cartridges and a game system. No power cord for the game system. So yeah. There's a microphone stand. This stuff was cute. That's a killer piece. I believe it's Fire King. Red salt and pepper shaker with kitchen implements on there. Look it up. Wheat Pyrex. Some more of that cute stuff there. A little refrigerator jar and salt and pepper. crockery, tank periscope, binoculars, World War II helmet liner, U.S. helmet liner in amazing condition. So maybe a Porsche or something, a couple of lunch boxes. I love these. Seth Thomas clock. Here we've got a signed copy of Under Fire, Oliver North, and then a letter signed from Oliver North with a picture there. Hard to even remember what he did. Schaefer display, propeller clock, it's neat, needs some work. Good piece here. Tell everybody it could be a sleeper. It's not in the best shape. John Flack is the artist. John Flack. It's that kind of Harper's looking piece there. A couple of skulls. Super clean bobcat skull. I don't know what the freak that is. These are neat. There's 3 of these. They're signed RBG. They're really, really good. It's a Kansas City artist. I can't seem to find anything about him. I want to say Green was probably their last name. Was his last name. And there's another one there. So they're good. So try to find out more. Box full of different bank memorabilia. All sorts of neat stuff there. Vintage framed scarf. Okay, and then I'll jump back here. Spanglers. Holy moly, do we have Spanglers. All signed Spanglers. I know people like Spanglers. It's fun to say too, Spangler. Crazy Harry Potter looking stuff there. There's a signed beach volleyball world tour. I thought that was killer. Reverse glass. United States Capitol. Spangler. 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 More stuff. There's more Spanglers over there in the cart that we're probably going to move over here in front of the gate. Movie posters. Commodore 64. Clock. That's pretty cool. Press here. Well, it's hard to resist that. It's pretty cool. Obviously quartz, but I mean Seiko. Huh. Parkhurst Manufacturing Company, Sedalia, Missouri. A couple of signs for that. Again, clocks, buttons, bunch of lamps. Almost hard to see because I crammed them up here. Maida Tiffany, M-E-Y-D-A Tiffany Van Earp. Look that up. A couple of those. There's also a hanging lamp, the same. I don't know if you can see these little mid-century guys back there. There's their bases. There's the boxes for the Maida Tiffany's. Griswold Dutch oven. Quilt. Army thing. There's going to be some more quilts coming up too. So we'll probably do the other quilts, I imagine, before we go to the furniture, but I'm going to go ahead and jump on in. 'Tis the season to buy this stuff. You know, those are obviously going to need cushions. That's freaking cool, that double-sided one. You know, wooden ones need a little work, but that's, you know, they don't make that anymore. This is cool, a little holy water cistern, I guess you call it, from Blessed Sacrament. Was at 39th and Bellefontaine. Some brass pieces and whatnot. Some rolls of this. Remember, when this wallpaper was, you know, super expensive, hundreds of dollars a roll way back when. You know, the kind of Asian textile woven stuff. Imagine we'll sell this stuff next into funky blue hanging light. Neat little wedding kind of candelabra. More cast iron. Outdoor type. So yeah, Now that's when you want to buy this stuff, right? It's gonna get warm any day, right? Okay, then I imagine we're skipping this table and going and selling the rest of the furniture. So we'll just skip on down here. God, I don't know. We might jump in and sell these displays here. Let's just look at them now while we're over here. So these all came straight out of the woodwork. A guy had a jewelry store and all sorts of stuff back in the 50s and 60s. You know, some of them are better than others, but I mean, like, look at this Bulova with the original box. Another Bulova President with the original box. Just a lot of different kind of point of purchase stuff for jewelry stores, and again, some of it neater than others, but all of it is going to find a home Thursday night. Thought that was a cool old TV screen. Look at that. Oh, there it like lit up. Ford clock. I'll turn this stuff off because it's really freaking old. Here's a Pioneer SX780. Pioneer SX780. Couple Sony, can't remember the model number. Speakers there, sounds good. Rocks out. Okay, more metal chairs. Again, that's kind of weird setup. Not exactly sure how we'll sell everything. We'll try to knock all the furniture out at once. Check that out. Killer tool display there. 48 star Bulldog bunting marked flag. I don't know if you can see those, the way those are stitched. You know, stitch stars, multi-piece construction. Probably, you know, every bit of World War I. Crazy stuff back here. Oldsmobile parts. Some primitive stuff. Surveyors. Kit there. Setup. Powercraft. I don't have the model for you right now, I'm sorry. But you come in for preview 11 to 1 tomorrow. Come in at 5 on Thursday and check it out. Neat old scale. Some more kind of primitive stuff. Neat yellow shellback chair in great shape. More 48 star flags. Some of these are a little tattered. 48 star Defiance flag, multi-piece construction. Whereas those other stars were stitched. This. These are applied still. That's what you want, you know, and then of course that's printed, but the stripes are still multi-piece. Okay, but I digress. Tables, cast iron tables, we'll just sell them separate. If you want some chairs to go with them, you can buy those, or you can buy new chairs or whatever you want to do. Check these guys out. It's a killer. Pretty fancy stuff. And then some other sticks of furniture, you know, quite a few pieces, neat stuff. No, that's all ready to be redone. Somebody's making into a bar. Neat little small roll top desk. Kind of, you know, project-y type chairs and stuff. Still appreciated by someone. Big mirror, it's too heavy to hang on the wall. Nice table with 4. It's a wooden file cabinet there. Neat stool, neat old kid's desk there. Digging that. Another little dresser, chest, or whatever. Table, that's a freaking nice piece. There's the stuff to pick up. Come and get it. Alright, so imagine at that point, if we haven't already sold the display stuff, we'll probably go back and do it. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do the best I can to go in an order, but the world is an imperfect place. An auction world even more so. All sorts of good stuff on this table. Crockery, steins. Chain or embroidered stuff, camera stuff. Spells, potions, and creepy concoctions. Oh shit, it's a box. Still, somebody will want it. Royal typewriter, Harley, in a box, nice. Glass, porcelain, and china, and more. These tables came in, you assemble them, they're all yours. These are cool, architectural, columns and pieces. We're thinking about standing them all up. We still might. We might sell the whole pallet. That is yet to be determined. But yeah, and then there's some neat old lumber there too. Neat stuff on this table. Wagon wheels, more artwork and such down there. Again, check out the pictures. That old dolly trolley there. Okay, here's some more quilts. Neat old stuff there. Okay, and then here's more spanglers, like I was talking about. Spangler, 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 tons of them. I mean, it's an amazing collection of he's a really appreciated artist. So primitive stuff, that barn pulley, the old press, 45 dated milk crate, big like mill blade back there. This is our primitives table, not for sale. Well, heck yes, it's for sale, not at the auction. But there's another one of those made a Tiffany lamp, Van Erp. You may remember that was in the last auction. There was kind of a mix-up, so yeah, let's rock it on over here. Chad Boydston, his natural environment. Nothing. Okay, yeah, let's do this table. All sorts of stuff crammed on this table. I mean, a lot of it's kind of musty and dusty, but there's some neat stuff there. Planet of the Apes, blow up things. Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus. Those are cool. Cool. So don't take stuff for granted over here. 51 dated, little funky little vases there. Some washboards. I mean, I just sworn that was aircraft aluminum, but it's a picnic box table. So you pack your picnic in there. And some big box lots under the table. Restaurant bowls over there. Milk crates. Kerosene heater. Neat old fan came out of the old, I think he said, Power and Light building. That's a neat piece there, old galvanized bucket. What it is a mop bucket, and there's the ringer, but by itself it no longer is a mop bucket. Little outdoor cooker, Galaxian game, throwing an error, bad RAM 2, little chalkboard, stop sign light. Find out how easy it is to fix bad RAM 2. Hawaiian Islands. Some sticks there. Huh. You have to come and check those out. See, we already did that. So we'll jump back up here. There's cool stuff on this table too. All sorts. Some of the regular fare, those huge bottles of perfume. Do not drop one of those here, or you will never be allowed to return, depending on who you are. If you're on shaky ground anyway, and you know who you are, I'm just kidding. Yeah, cool stuff. More over here. Neat old bottles. The lady that consigned these said that she was working in Lawrence. They were building a new building, and they dug down and found all these old bottles, and some of them were all burnt up, and she's, speculates it was from about the time of Quantrell's raid, and some of them do appear to be that old. That one's actually Lawrence marked. Some more crockery. Cute little guys there. Don't have lids. Primitive kitchen. Jewelry displays. Okay, then we go over here. And again, I'm not 100% sure what order we're going to go in, guys, so I'm sorry. Because there's some cool stuff coming up too. But I mean, maybe you just have to hang around. We're going to fly through. We're done. Everybody always thinks that, oh, are you going to be here all night? We're rarely here later than 10:45. Up front takes a long time, but really after we're done with that, that's killer. It moves so fast, guys, so just hang in there. Okay, so yeah, then more cool stuff on this back table. Let's see, like, it looks like a big table full of stuff, but really it's not that many. There's not that many things on here. Stuff on the floor. Record players. I believe a lot of that stuff he's plugged in and tested out. Look at that. A lot of the stuff is dusty. It came right out, right out of the woodwork. So maybe we should scrub everything down, or maybe we should sell it for a little bit less and let you scrub it down. That's a great box there. Let's see, how's that open? Little cabinet. Weirdest stuff. Alright, so yeah, I guess that's it. Like I said, we still might rearrange a few things. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some baskets. Vaughn's working on that right now. So yeah, he'll get those all squared away. Alright guys, well thank you very much, and we will see you on Thursday.